Good afternoon. It is August 29th. It's a beautiful 21 degrees Celsius out, and that is 70 Fahrenheit. As you can see, I have a new mic. It is a wireless system. I have one part connected to my hip over here. The other one is connected to the top of the camera. So this way I can stand like 300 feet away and you'll still be able to hear me. And with this, they call it a dead cat. I don't know why. It doesn't look like a dead cat or a dead mouse. That's another name for it. I don't get it. But anyway, I haven't recorded much on the bus recently. I've only been doing little odds and ends. But I did get the other two panels up on the roof. Here, let me show you what that looks like. Whoa, almost fell. Almost fell. Don't grab a mirror when climbing up. So that's what 4 panels look like on the roof. I went to a solar place in town and asked the guy about charge controllers and batteries and everything else I needed for the solar system, the setup. Am I shaking that bad? I guess I am. Wow. I'm trying to keep you stable, really. And the panels I have are Hanwha 345 watt panels. And he said charging even 8 batteries with these 4 panels would be the same as filling my bathtub with a fire hose. I think that's a good thing. And since I'm going to have a solar combiner, that's where the wires come into a box and each panel has its own circuit breaker that I'll be able to shut off to on very sunny days. On the cloudy days I can have all 4 panels on, and all 4 circuits on, and I'm laughing. I'll show you what I'm planning on doing today. Ah, wasp. Okay, back on the ground, safe and sound. So here's the plan. Inside the bus here, I have darkness. Wow, there we go. I have 12 of these 6-inch hinges. The idea is pretty much the same as what I did when I mounted the panels on the top of the bus. Man, I am not set up for this today. So, right here we know we have a rib. I'm gonna mount it up like this. Put in a screw or 2 over here. Put in one into the panel, but I'll put it in the top notch here, like I'm gonna lift the panel up to here. That should make it pretty much level. So that's the plan. Grab a hinge, put it in place, and hope it all stays. So stick around, I'll get you set up somehow. Maybe I'll park my vehicle beside the bus so I can put the tripod on, and we'll continue on. So hang tight for a few minutes and I'll get set up. Okay, we're up on the roof here. Well, sorta, we're sharing a baker so we can do the work together. So first things first, I'm going to drill a hole into the panel. I hope I have the right bit on this thing. I'll be mad if I don't. And then we'll see how that fits. And like last time, I'm using this thread locker. Oh yeah, that's gonna work lovely. That's gonna be beautiful. There we go. That's one. Now, I'm gonna have to guess on this next one. I'm just gonna shimmy you down a little bit. Right here, I see 2. So right about here, I'm guessing. I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna get a tape measure and measure it. How's that? That sounds like a plan. Okay, so from center to center, looks like it's like 29, 28 3/4, but I'm not centered. So I'd be saying, oh, it is ugly not knowing exactly. And I'm gonna have to say right here. Hey, that left a little mark, good. Now this didn't exactly make the panel level, but I can adjust that. Gotta spin you again. Whoa, there you go. So if I want to make the panel level, I just have to lift it up a little bit, and it goes right there. Oh, that's the best I can get it. Now, which hole do I drill through? I should have looked into that better. That was a mistake. I gotta see what's on the other side of here. I don't want... Here, if I go right there like that... I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I have to see what's inside, because if I drill down through here, I don't want to puncture any wires. I have wires running on the ribs here. So I just want to make sure that when I drill through, I don't hit a wire. Be right back. Well, I should be clear of all wires inside. It looks good. So, let's see how this works. Now I have to see where that ended up. I'm gonna have to hit you on pause again and go check things out. Be right back. Well, it looks like I'm not prepared for this yet. I need a longer 1/4" drill bit. This one doesn't go all the way through my wood that's in the inside of the bus. So I might have to hold back on this for the time being. I'll see if my brother has anything, but who knows. So, I guess that's it for today. So I guess that's it for today. Until next time, have a good one. Catch you around. Good afternoon. It is September 1st. Temperature is supposed to be 21 degrees Celsius, which is 70 Fahrenheit. As you can see, I started doing a little bit of work up here already. Can you see? I can't tell if you can see or not. Yeah, it looks like you can. Well, I have 3 hinges in place. I was recording it, but then I realized I didn't have audio. And it's just like, oh, might as well start over. So inside the bus, I had to remove some wood that was here so I could get to the bolts. So I had to do that in 12 different locations. 3 for this panel, 3 for the panel in the back when I get to it. Then on this side, another 3 here, and another 3 over here. There we go, now you can see me. I'll put you outside on the tripod, sitting on my vehicle, then All we have to really do is silicone these things in place and then come inside and bolt them. So let's go for a little walk. Oh, and brilliant me forgot to grab my silicone. Yeah, you're out maxed. And I'll be right back with the silicone. So I'll take one of the bolts out. The best part about having it as a hinge, I can just easily flip it up like this and silicone where I need to. Goop like crazy all around the hole. Get some in the hole, so this way when the bolt goes in, the threads get locked up too. I'm just going to go put some bolts on. I'm going to go put some nuts on the inside and tighten it down, and I'll be right back. Hang tight. Okay, so I have the nuts in place, and with this window here, I can actually reach around and do this. Now take the caulking and cover up anything that looks like a bolt. Not the prettiest I've ever done, but doesn't matter. This one's going to be fun to tighten up. Can't scoot. Whoa. This is a two-person job. So pretty much that's what I'm doing to bolt down these panels. Putting one bolt in here and just screwing it tight to the frame, putting a lot of silicone to make sure it stays in place. I'm not going to bore you by showing you the other three panels, I'll just get to it. But otherwise, that's how this is done. Finally. So I finished off the solar panels. Here's what it looks like. Well, mostly finished off. 3 on this side. 3 on this side. But apparently I don't know how to count. I only bought 10 bolts, not 12. So I only have 2 brackets on this side and 2 brackets on this side. But I'm good at math. I don't know how I messed that up. Anyway, that's it for now. Have a good one. Catch you next time.